Hey guys, welcome back to Supercar Kingdom. Today is a really exciting day because I was filming down at Jaguar with the F-Type V8 convertible, and it's an all-wheel drive one. It was a really nice spec, up to about 100k I think. So yeah, it was just went out for a hoon in the countryside. We've got some nice drone shots, exterior shots, interior shots. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video guys. Make sure you give it a like, a comment if you want to comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and let me know if this sort of thing is what you want to see on my channel. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll catch you in a bit.
The Jaguar F-Type, a 5-litre V8 convertible with a capability of a 0 to 60 time in 3.9 seconds and a top speed of 186 mph. The F-Type R consists of a mixture of power, performance, handling and comfort. And now, due to there being an all-wheel drive model, the car is capable of tackling almost any road conditions. The interior of the F-Type R is a stunning combination of sport meeting luxury, from the twin needle stitch leather to the aluminium paddle shifters.
This area here, that's the convertible roof release. This is for the auto start stop. That's for deploying the rear tailgate, the spoiler.
Okay.
It will come up automatically at 60 mph, but you can choose to drive around with it and put whatever speed you like, if you so wish. That's for turning the ESP off. Probably not advisable.
Yeah.
But that's for. That's the noisy button, which opens the exhaust baffles, so you get a better sort of throatier sound from the V8. That's the electronic handbrake. No drift handbrake or anything along those lines. It's all electronic. Moving up, you've got the toggle shifter here for dynamic mode. If you toggle it down that way, the flag illuminates, the exhaust, the active exhaust turns on. Noticeably, the audio note changes as well, gets a little deeper, becomes a bit gruffer, and as you might hear when you're driving as well. Obviously, it's significantly louder. You can toggle this back up to turn those features back off again, and actually, if you push it up, it'll illuminate the snowflake and the rain symbol, and that's winter mode, and what that does is just restrict throttle input in terms of how much performance you're getting.
Okay.
Just so that if you are driving in sort of slippery conditions or very cold conditions where there may be ice around, it restricts the amount of wheel spin you could potentially suffer, because it's limiting the amount of throttle input it takes to actually accelerate. Things like that. Again, you flick that up, turn it off. Gear shifter, pretty straightforward. You have to pull a toggle switch on the back here, and then you can pull it back towards you, put it in drive. You can also push it over this way, and that will put it in sport.
Yeah.
And then you can actually shift gears just by pushing this up and down.
Oh, okay, so it's like sequential
It's
almost.
sequential shift in that respect. And you can also use the paddles up on the steering column here as well, up and down.
Yeah.
And they move with the wheel, because there's a lot of manufacturers that will just have it physically down. If you then you turn the wheel and you're up here, then you've got to try and shift it up. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
They're on the wheel, but they should be. Move it back into drive. Always pull the trigger to select gears, but it'll go into neutral as well. It'll go into reverse, and you'll have the reverse camera, so you can see what's going to happen behind you.
Yeah.
And then the park button is a button. Press the button. You can put the back in park.
Okay.
Start stop. Really easy. You get that R logo that comes up just to remind you you're in an R Jaguar. So the actual keys just have to be inside the vehicle's cockpit. That's it.
Okay.
That's actually a 12-volt socket.
Okay.
Never knowing you're going to need one of them.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward. Hazards, auto climate control, heated front screen or demisting the front screen and heated rear screen. This is climate control. This will turn the system on and off, so you can have the heated seats, which you can use when you press these in. So you've got fan speed that you can adjust by twisting this.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Same with temperature. So I can leave it on auto and set it at that temperature, and the vehicle will then try as hard as it can to get this car to 28 degrees as quick as possible.
Okay.
You can also push this in again, further push, we'll put it onto its heated seat mode, then you rotate that up to 3 steps for 3 settings of heat.
Yeah.
It's the same on drivers. Really, really easy actually, quite intuitive.
Yeah.
No sort of fiddling around through menus or pressing hundreds of different types of buttons. Really, really straightforward. Right, let's put that back down to something sensible. Don't want to cook. So moving up, you've got this unit here, the entertainment system. This is all touchscreen, every single feature, every part of it. You have got corresponding buttons to tell you what is what, shortcuts to different areas without delving through menus. But there's no need when it's all touchscreen. That's the navigation panel. I'll bring up the navigation. Again, really straightforward to use. That green vehicle up there tells you that at the moment there's no particular traffic warnings in your vicinity.
Okay.
If you set a destination, even if it's just home again, it will tell you if there's traffic, which is really useful. A lot of people here that drive them as demonstrators and customers will have their home destination set in, even though you know your way home.
Yeah.
Because it will just update you as you're driving and tell you if there's been a traffic issue. It's really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you have adaptive dynamics, you can set it up exactly how you want it.
Yeah.
It will also measure accelerator and brake input, so I'm stamping right down the brake now.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And then I'm going to...
Yeah.
And it will register accelerator input.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
G-force meter.
Bit of a gimmick, but that's cool,
Exactly.
yeah.
And that, depending on how much you want to use it, is useful.
For, track. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it had that, actually.